live stream in fact. I've asked for help.
Hey everyone, this is Zara from K9718 and today we are in week 11 of Dragon Championship and we are going to live stream the second knockout elimination match of WAO Kingdom 96 versus IOO Kingdom 1177. Whichever team loses today, they are gonna be out of this Dragon Championship, and we are pretty much expecting that this match is gonna be very interesting. So we can enter the match. I think the time is right. Yes. So here it will take some time to load the match. So guys, today we have on the panel Rogue with us from Kingdom 718, a name that doesn't need any introduction because he has earned quite a big fame for himself in the last couple of months. Hey Rogue, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening to everyone.
First of all, welcome to the stream, bro. I know it's a weekday and everyone is busy doing their work, so you found some time for the stream. Really much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me on the live stream.
So we are inside the Dragon campaign battlefield, and we can see that the teams have already entered. We have WAO on the left hand side, a great team, uh, competitor for the top 3 spot for Dragon Championship, definitely, with players like Malice, Serega, we have Dragon, we have Kasich, Farhat, and many more. And on the right hand side we can see that IOO has also shown up, and still some players also loading. All of these are Chinese names, so I can't pronounce, but we have Jime here and a few more. So 29 players have already entered the battlefield from IOO 1177, and 26 have entered from K97, 27 now. So some players are still trying to load, and I know a lot of people have been waiting to figure out the answer. Who enters the crystal mine first? That is gonna be a very hot topic for the first 5 minutes. I hope whatever team wins, I just wish a lot of players win as many feathers as you can. So it will take like initial 4 minutes, 3 minutes for them to set up everything, and after that we can see some action on the battlefield. So Rogue, what are your bets? Like, which team are you routing for, and what do you think? Like, what's gonna be the course of the match?
I have a belief that 97 will try to dominate the match from the first minute. I have a belief because 97 has, like, you can say the team hasn't changed a lot in quite some time. So they have a pretty much very good coordination among themselves.
That true. Unfortunately, they had to meet UND 328 in the initial stages of the game. So that is how they ended up in the failures group. So let's see how
That's
far they can
smart.
reach. So looking at the comment section, we have a lot of players here saying that 97 should take the crystal mine. I have bet on them. Of course, I have also bet on 97 taking the crystal mine first, and I am actually hoping that they should take it first. Let's see if Dragon and Malice come and hold the crystal mine. It should be a little bit difficult for 1177 to take it back, but we never know. We should not underestimate any team. So we are still waiting for teams to enter. Meanwhile, we can look at uh, the names of the people from the kiosk camp on the right hand side. In red color, we have a lot of players actually. So everyone would be having their eyes on the key players here definitely. And in the order faction on the blue, we have a lot of Chinese name again. I see only like 2 foreigners here, 3. We have Pome, we have Tiny, and we have Jime.
That's true.
Scorpion, hello everyone. Hey Texan Gaming, hey Usman, Raven, Stanchu, thank you for joining in, thank you for tuning in. This is the first live stream we have done for Clash of Kings. I'm expecting that you guys would enjoy it. And if you have any feedbacks, if there is some background noise or you want something to change, like the quality is not that much, please let us know in the comment sections. We are continuously reading that as well. And here the match has started. As we can see, a lot of marches of, I believe these are all solos. Yep, because from the right hand side we can see all the marches. And here the crystal mine is in red color.
97 has occupied the crystal mine. Like, now see if they can change the ownership or not.
Okay, so it's Dragon taking hold of the crystal mine. I tried with first attack, they lost. And second attack was a rally. It was a close call, but Dragon was able to defend it. And now it's in blue color. Wow. And again it's in red color. So the ownership is continuously changing. And let's see. Now it was Kasik, okay. You can see the reports. It was almost Siege versus Archers. And the game has turned into such way that even Siege is able to fend off the Archers. That is very nice. I don't know what counters are doing, but okay, fine. And okay, so Mal was holding, and there was a rally of 5 million. Definitely, you cannot fend a 5 million rally alone by just 2 million troops. And still now, Crystal Mine has not been occupied. It's still under the countdown phase, and I see there is another rally that hit it.
Ownership changed again.
Okay, so it was a rally, and Kasik defended very well. Okay, currently I see only one rally being set up on the armory. Most probably it feels like 1177 has given up on Crystal Mine. But we can't underestimate them because we still have 43 seconds and they can definitely set up an assault rally. Okay, 37 seconds for us to know the answer, and a quick rally has been set on Crystal Mine, which shall depart in 14 seconds. If you look at the rally, it is already 5.3 million, and another rally has been set. I believe they are doing a double assault rally. So okay, the rally hit. Five seconds, 6. Okay, the heart beatings. And what just happened? What color is the crystal mine? It's still red, and I believe the crystal mine is holded by Kasik, and the countdown has ended. So to everyone who has bet on 97 taking the crystal mine first, congratulations. And now we can look at the match on what's happening. So 1177 is currently having a lead. They are giving a good fight to WAO. because I can see a lot of buildings are in blue color, and on the left hand side you can see that all of these buildings are blue color, which is basically the closest to 97. Most probably I think they would be focusing on crystal mine, but or let's look in their hive. Okay, we see a lot of castles already shielded up. So is it like they entered with a shield, or did they got some hits?
The lead is getting short pretty soon.
Okay, they're giving a good fight. They are currently on a lead, but we would never know until the match ends, because once there are rallies on the castle and solos and a lot of players actually shield up, it is actually that time when it affects your gameplay. So currently
Exactly.
all of these people are unshielded, and even if I click any random castle, I am not seeing any reports, any solo hits on them. Nope, not yet. And here, let's have a look at the armory now. Dragon is sitting there. The king of K97 is sitting here. And let's look at a few reports. So we can see that Dragon is actually holding all alone. There is no contingent, and he was hit
Yes.
by a rally. The rally was not full. Okay,
Yes, that was 3.9.
and he is defending with calves. Very nice stats. And if you look at the rally that happened on him, it was actually by 3 players only. One is siege, other is cavalry, and the third one is archers. Okay, then there was
Currently,
a
with the
second
Cavs are
hit.
defending, currently the way Cavs are defending, this was pretty suicidal rally.
Definitely Cavs only play in Dragon Championship. Apart from that, I have not seen them performed. And there was a second rally. The results are good in favor of 1177,
Yes.
because definitely,
7.2 million. No, the rally was 5.6.2, 6.1, 6.2 million.
yep, and they killed 7.2 millions. So again, like, if you are filling the rallies with right troops, you know, if the enemy is defending with calves, you go with siege, then definitely you can score big. And I'm reading the comments,
So,
like some people are saying that the quality is not good. Guys, can you please try to change the stream quality? Maybe go for 720 or 1080. And if the problem still is there, let me know. I will see what I can do from my side. And yes, Kasik is a monster. 97 is filled with monsters. They have Kasik, they have Mal, they have Dragon, and I'm still wondering, like, even if it's the initial stages, the crystal mine is already occupied, you can still see that 1177 is still maintaining their lead, right?
both the teams haven't tried to go for solo attacks or rallying the castles or trying to disrupt the game of opponent.
Well, that's the thing, because as long as players are available, they have 32 players in their hive, and all of those players are actually joining the rallies, doing solos on the buildings. They will perform for you, right? So you have to limit the performance of the enemy team by making them shield. Either you go with solos or you go with rallies, based on your capabilities and based on the vulnerabilities of the opponents. You can target weak players, start by them. Attacking on castles, you can get 30 points, and once they are shielded, their rallies would not be filled. So, and currently the point difference, if you see on the top side, on the right hand side, 1177 is having 2182 points, and on the left hand side, 97 WAO is at 1729 points.
400-point lead by IOO at this point. And honestly, if you believe me, I'm a little disappointed with this.
You were expecting WoW to go like from the start, just drop those nukes on 1177, right?
I was expecting that.
Okay, everyone who is not having good quality of the video, on the right hand side on the top screen you have settings option. In the settings option you click on quality, then go to advanced, and advanced you can select 1080p60. I think it should improve the quality for you guys. Let me know if it helps. If not, then we'll try to do something in the next stream. And yeah, I have seen that this video is on the landscape mode. I'm not sure, like, I'm streaming first time from the software. It's a mobile software, it should have done in the portrait mode, but fine, next time we can go for OBS from the PC. It's a weekday and we were short in time, so we came up with whatever we have in hand.
It's almost 1100 point difference at this point in the game.
This is like, I would be surprised if by the end of the match, if 1177 comes out victorious. I'm telling you, it's gonna shock the whole COK community.
Yes. And 1200 and counting?
Yeah, see, the thing is that I am still wondering why all the buildings are still in blue color for 1177, and on the left hand side you can see these buildings are not even in the countdown. So I
Yes.
don't know what
They
WAO
have,
is doing.
looks like WoW has already given up on the game.
Okay, let's do one thing. We will look at the reports. Maybe WoW is trying and the attacks are getting failed. I'm not sure. So, okay, here is the thing. You can see that 1177 has started with soloing the castles. Um, this is the
No,
thing
yeah,
of
yeah.
Dragon Championship. 30 points, great losses to the enemy. They're gonna shield up. 2, 3 more solos like
Yeah,
this, you can't do anything.
exactly, exactly. Can I
And
scroll down a bit?
this is the attack on the building. Yep. And here also, see, even if they are attacking and if they are not resetting the building, I know that 1177 killed 2.6 million, right? But they are not getting 30 points, and Serega got 30 points from here. So waste.
Yes, yes. No, Sareka didn't get the 30 points. Or did he get? Is it
Uh,
attack attack fail?
Attack is a victory. I think he got the 30 points. Yes, he should.
Yes.
So here's the thing. Even though the building is still being held by Serega, uh, 1177 has survivals. The attack is a victory. 30 points rewarded to them. And here is a WoW. WoW is attacking, doing solos on buildings. 30 points awarded in the favor of 1177. Then there is one attack WoW did, and you can see they are also following this great strategy of holding building with less than 1000 troops. Less troops, even if the enemy is winning, they are not getting any points. This is totally unexpected. I was literally not expecting this. Like, I am seeing only 1177 attacking the castles, and they are doing good damages. Like, this Dona
Can you
girl here,
scroll down a bit?
she just
Can
lost
you
10
scroll
million of
down
her
a bit?
troops. It's infantry solo, and this is totally like
Monstrous.
unexpected things are happening here.
Yes, yes.
You have jinxed. Before the match start, I asked you which team are you vouching for, and you said it's 97. Of course they're
Yeah,
gonna
I
dominate
mean,
it.
I've been blamed for this that I should not give any bets.
And here we can see that the knight of 1177 is sitting right in the hive of the 97, doing lot of solos. And we can see that WoW is in shield, and here 90 points awarded to 1177. And if you can see, one solo killing around 11 millions, and then the second one giving losses. The hospital size is filled at 16 million for this particular player. And then the third attack, if you can see, he tried to heal, but again he's getting losses. So no matter how many times he heals, he is awarding points. And finally he has to shield.
Yes. If one attack on you, like it gets you defense fail, then it's better to shield.
And if you look here, the financial officer is also, no, it's blacksmith is also burning. And
Lassie.
oh my god, I was literally not expecting this. What if COK had given a bet like who would win among 97 and 1177? I tell you, if they would have done that, uh,
I would have been.
everyone would have been doomed.
Yes.
But at least they took the crystal mine first. Yes, Danshu, at least they did us a favor. They took the crystal mine and we have it. But hats off to 1177. They are taking the lead. They have made their lead from 200 points to 2000 points. Doing very nice. Very nice.
And at this point, 97 has clearly given up.
I don't know what they are doing. If we look at the kiosk camp side, there is no rallies being set up from the 97, and you can see from the 1177 order faction, still we can see 3 rallies. Instead of doing all the solos, they are continuously setting up rallies, 4 rallies on 4 supply points. Good job. And here we have a rally on the training ground by Malice, and you can see her rally size is very good. And if it gets 7.2 million, uh, there is a very high chance that the rally should win.
Yes.
So the rally is not filled. They are setting up only 0.67 minutes rally. It's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. No, this is not that report we were looking at. Um, this is Lassie and okay, they did a double rally. So here you can see what happened with Malice rally. Even though her rally size is very high, but players are not able to join in time. It's better if they go for 1.5 minute rallies instead of 0.7. At least whatever rallies you are doing, make them count, right?
True.
And here we have Leslie's 5 million rally, and you can see that he kicked out the enemy from the building. Even though the enemy gave very good damage, but he was able to kick the enemy out of the building. So 30 points awarded
Yes.
for 97 here.
97.
Okay, let us look at what buildings are being occupied and with how many troops. Like on the right hand side, we have teleport point in blue, which is only held by 20 troops, right? So they are following this
Yes.
strategy. So in these buildings, they don't need to send heroes as long as enemy is not occupying it and not getting any points. And you can see that 97 has literally avoided this building. They don't have like they don't know there are only 20 buildings, sorry, 20 troops in this building, but they should continuously start doing solos on all of these buildings with 100 troops so that they can kick away players from buildings like these where there are almost no troops at all.
Yes. I mean, 97 is playing very disorganized game right now. They are not organized. They are not sure what they are doing right now. I mean, maybe it is because of the timing. The timing they haven't found it according to their suitability.
Not sure. I see all the 33 players are here, but this could be a point like they are in their offices, some maybe in their
Maybe.
workplaces, right? And they are not able to give their
Maybe.
best.
Maybe.
Could be a case, definitely. And right here, if you can see, they have also started implementing the same strategy. We can see a lot of 10 troops coming from the left hand side, and as you can see that a lot of buildings are now under the countdown phase. Let's have a look at the training ground here.
I'm
Oh,
surprised, like, as we were seeing the castles, I'm unable to see KK.
so
Has KK not entered the match?
we can look. If you can see, KK is here.
No. KK is.
You're talking about Kasik, right?
No, 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 no. KK.
KK is not here. I don't see him
I think
unless he has changed his
KK is
name.
not here. Wow, that's actually a big surprise.
Let us look at FIV reports, okay? So the rallies are failing, and you can see that the best performers are seized from the left hand side and horses, cavalry from the right hand side. And if you look at how many players joined, it was like 5 versus 4. The defense was siege, infantry, cavalry. You can look at the performance of the T14 cavalry. So if you are getting support from infantry, look at the performance of cavalry. Like if the opponent is
Wow.
sending a lot of throwing in a lot of siege, these cavalries are like similar to archers.
Yes.
And let us look at another report. Again, WAO attacked and
Ranger
lost.
unit.
I literally was not expecting reports like this. Number one, rally is not filled and they are not even able to give them a good fight. I have to give it for 1177. This team was actually having a lot of challenges and problem against PRC. Based on that match, actually, I recorded and uploaded it on my YouTube. I was not expecting 1177 to perform like this, but
Yes.
they have
They have
come.
upped their game. They
They
have
have
upped
leveled up
their
their
game.
game.
And right now, the way the match is going, I think if the game would have given the bet of 5,000 point win favor, I mean, at this point, IO would
people
have
people would
been
have won that, but
at
they would
par.
not have expected it from 1177.
Yes.
So I still do not see any red marker on the blue side. This means no one from WoW has teleported into the 1177 hive. If you would have seen the match against PRC, the PRC king was sitting in the 1177 hive, soloing the castles, immobilizing a lot of players, which was actually affecting 1177 from taking the buildings. But nothing such is being done from 97. I think I should not say like this, but I think even 1177 was not expecting that they would be winning by like
Yes.
such a margin.
Yes. I mean, even 1177 would be surprised at their luck right now.
It's not luck. It's not luck. They came up with
I
a
mean,
plan.
they came up with a strategy, but the luck, like why 97 is playing this way is, I mean, whatsoever has inspired or transpired into this thing. I mean, I didn't expect this from 97. They are giving away points.
See,
They are
they are
giving away free
attacking a
points.
2 million building. They are attacking siege with cavalry and giving away 30 points for free. And
Yes.
we can see like if you look here, WoW attacked 2 times, lost. Then IOO attacked 1 time, lost. WoW had 3 victories, then lost. Then IO had victory. So it's not looking pretty much organized, because if you see here, one, two, three, four, five, six, 5 hits they did, they lost, and the sixth hit is a victory where they did a rally, and it was super rally.
Yes.
They have to come up with a super rally
Yes.
because 5 of the normal rallies lost. So you are giving away 150 points and then getting back the 30 points. There is still a difference of 120
120
points.
points. 120 points difference.
And this is the case in supply point. We are not even talking about the main 3 buildings. Tuning into our streamers, hey everyone, thanks for joining. Let us know in the comment sections, like, were you expecting such a result? Like, the lead is almost hitting 3500 points now from 1177 in the lead. Like, what were the odds? What are the odds?
Odds are completely turned.
And WoW have, see, this is also one thing that people have to always consider. So this building is occupied by WAO 97, right? And they are mostly playing offensive. I am not seeing them holding any building. So why are they having a defensive damage attribute here and they are ignoring the offensive damage reductions?
Exactly.
Right? Should not be the case unless you are defending the buildings. And if you look at the other Tower of Blessing, this is blue in color. So for 1177, and you can see they are going full offensive.
Yes. I mean, this is surprising. Why they are people are trying to take on. I mean, should have been like if you're not able to defend, you should reset and recall and reset and recall.
And here if you can see this, so there are a lot of players which have moved from the territory, right? So I don't know if they have teleported because it makes no sense to teleport such random, or their castles were burning and once their defense reached zero they were automatically ported. So let us look. If we look here, we have this player here. So okay, he was giving away points, he was attacked twice, and then I think his castle defense got zero and he was ported. And now okay, let's see what he's doing. I don't understand, why do you need to solo, why do you need to solo crystal mine? Now it's hard to find the report, but should not. And even if you want to solo the building to like reset it, you see that enemy is not there, do it with 10 or 20 troops. If you are sending such a big march and enemy notices and he attacks back, he will be getting 30 points. Okay, CF is also informed, continuously soloing buildings. So most of the points, if we look here, CF is having 1530 points and then the second player is having 1400 points. Definitely they are not getting it by holding the buildings. Okay, so these points are only by doing solos on the castles. So I see no such thing from WoW here. Dragon could have figured out the weak players of 1177, tried solos on them, but it literally looks like that 97 is getting like spanked here. And to all the people who have joined the stream late, this is live stream of the second elimination round, 97 versus 1177, and 97 is the team who took the crystal mine first. So if you have bet on that, your bets are safe, but you are lucky that there is no such bet on who would win, because if you have betted for 97, definitely what looks like is 97 is gonna lose. And still all of the buildings are currently under the countdown. If you look at the map, WoW is currently holding 0 buildings and for 1177 we have 6 buildings. They have 6 buildings under their command and other buildings are under the countdown. So WoW is actually getting like 0 points per minute, whereas 1177 is currently having 174 points per minute. This is really not, this should not be happening, but this is what it is. More like a reality check, because personally me and my team, we were expecting that WoW would give a tough fight and they are the top 3 competitors for this Dragon Championship season 10. But if they're gonna lose now, there is no way for them to come back, there would not be any wildcard entries, and if they are out of the tournament, this would be a big shock. Most probably they are. We still have 47 minutes, we don't know uh, if they can turn this around, but let's give them a benefit of doubt. Rogue, you still here? Okay, I think we lost him. Most probably he would be like in shock. What's happening? Here, if we go for the statistics, we have we can look here like 1177 has attacked 87 times, whereas in comparison WoW is only attacked castles 8 times. where 1177 has a victory rate of 81%. So if they have attacked 87 times, and 81% victory rate is more like the 60 of the attacks are successful, right? And then you can do the maths of how many points they are getting. Again, the defense victory rate is also higher. Buildings occupied by 1177 is almost 52. And if we look at the number of kills versus losses, so for one troop that 1177 is losing, they are killing 2.5. The rate is 250%, which is like a lot. And let us look at few of the battle reports now, whatever pops up. So all the time I come
Sorry,
here.
I got disconnected from the call. Sorry. I was in office, so
Welcome
I'm back.
back. So if you can see, every time I open this battle report section, I only see CF and Q8 doing rallies.
Can you please open the CF report again?
Right here, if you can see, doing a solo on a castle even though it failed, but still he's
Can you
doing good
drop down a
damage.
little? Scroll down a little, please.
He is playing infantry, so infantry stats are
Yeah, I
already
can.
here, like 111 basic. The crit rate is 125.
I can
The
see.
crit
I
damage,
can see
the
that.
crit
I can
damage
see
is
that.
less, but I think he's not. He doesn't need it because his damage is 260. Received damage is 252.
Yes.
So, and moreover, people are actually defending. A lot of people are actually defending with Rogers on wall, which gives them like 90 plus anti crit rate. So I think working on damages for infantry should do the job for them.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And what
And
the defender had on the wall, if we can see, check that.
I have to go back to the report again, and if we look at it, the defender was using Rogers.
Okay.
And here we
Okay.
have another attack castle victory. You can see CF doing solos again on Mr. Roger. And the best thing about DC is that even if you are an attacker, right, all of the troops that you actually lose, they go into hospital, they go wounded,
True.
right? Unlike KVK, you don't want to do a lot of solos because you are actually losing your T14s. In DC, there is no such thing.
Yeah.
So if you have the
Yes.
stats, you
Yes.
can go keep attacking them. And currently the lead is 5,000 points. I don't know how 97 were able to steal the first occupation of Crystal Mine. Because based on this, I think if 117 had gone for Crystal Mine as well, they could have taken it.
Yes.
And here is the title. Okay, I think it's from a building because no attack on the castle yet. Let's look at few of the marches, like what people are doing. Okay, here we have a supply point, 5.5 million holded by 1177, only 3 players. And if you look at the battle report, WAO attacked 2 times. They attacked for the first time, they won. Okay, the rally won. Then there was a solo. Should not have done a solo on a 6 million building. And then we have another solo. And after that, no one is even looking at this building. This, and if you can see from 1177, okay, I know that we can understand that one person is holding it, he's archer, second person is holding it, but you can see that there is third and fourth person holding this with only 20 troops. So they are also making sure that the buildings that are being ignored by WoW have at least 4 or 5 players, so that continuously per minute you can get 15 points. And currently we see a lot of lines coming to this building with 10 troops. So what they want, they understood that WoW is not focusing on this building, so if we send more of the players there with 10 or 20 troops, they can get more points.
Yes.
Now it was 5.5 million, now it's 6.3 million. There is again a solo.
IOO Castle has not been soloed at all.
We can look at that because all of the IO players are in the hive. There is one player who is ported, so let's look at it. So yes, he was attacked once. I think he was not on defense mode. He lost around 3 million, whereas 12 million were in the hospital. And if you look at the health,
Okay.
cavalry health is not even 1000, siege engine health is not even 1000. So, but the second attack that was done on him, he defended, but again he was having losses, so it was better for him to port. I think, see, that's the thing. If you know that there is a castle that you attack 2 times and you were having siege victory and you were killing a lot, why not just teleport
Yes.
next to this castle and keep hitting it and get as many points as you can,
Yes.
right? This castle is not even shielded.
Yes.
And
That
if you look,
surprises me. That surprises me.
I don't know, there is one castle, see, this is shielded because he was attacked 3 times and 3 times he lost. He went under shield, and this castle is from WAO, K97. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go into the hive. You can see all of these 10 marches coming out, trying to gain steel points as much as you can. I literally was not expecting it. We still have 40 minutes to go. What would be like, when would the match end, so that the difference would
They
not
could
go any
get back
higher,
on with
but
their lives.
they still have 40 minutes. Again, the benefit of doubt lies with 97. We have to get in touch with them to ask them like what actually happened. Was the time not
Yes.
suitable? Were the players not available?
One player is not available. I think that is because of the time. I can see KK is not playing, and that is actually a big loss for a team. A player like KK, if he is not able to play the game, that is big loss.
If you look here, okay, so WoW attacked, victory, fine. 117 attacked, fine. But then WoW attacked and failed. WoW attacked and failed. WoW again failed. Again failed. Again failed. Then there is one victory. So all of these failures in the attack where they are losing. Okay, this time the rally was full, but still they lost. I'm
Can
curious
I see
about
the
this report.
report?
Okay, so I can see that infantry and siege perform the best. Okay, so if you are looking at the defender, the archers perform the best, and we can't even know the stats of the players because this currently one is holding, he's going with siege, his stats are very nice. And but other players who are actually defending the building, this guy with the archers, okay, he was not performing anything. Infantry versus infantry here, infantry is doing very good. And we have archers, archers also did good. So it's more like a mixed formation. We can see archers, we can see cavalry, we can see infantry as well. I seriously have no words.
This is completely, totally like unexpected. Was not expected from this match.
Here if you see again, we have this wow victory here, but before after that there is a defeat, 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 and defeat and defeat. This one is a close fight, and okay, it was really close. If he would have killed more 835k troops, this would have been a victory. Look at the stats. So Sarega here we have, he is going with archers with 92 basic, which is very nice, 134 crit and 620 damage. I'm still wondering why the offensive damage is very less, but okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it was a big rally, a lot of players joined. I'm not
Yes.
expecting it to be a super. No, it's not. And
I mean, can we see if IO has any guest players with them?
we have to go into their hive. Yes, we can see who they have recruited.
Yes,
So
because that might be have that would have changed the game for 97 as well. Didn't see any guest player with them.
there is one player from 1999. Okay,
With okay, Q8.
So this one joined them from 1999 right here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's their one recruit. And apart from that, in the hive, I don't see any player. Nope.
Okay.
And let us look at the map. Maybe there are a few players who are like distributed and teleported at a place somewhere far. Here we have one in blue. This is also 1177 in shield. And currently no one is sitting in the WAO hive. Okay, based on this, it's safe to assume that only one player joined them.
Yes. And I wonder why 97 hasn't recruited anyone.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they were considering it to be a very easy fight. Cause
Maybe.
why not?
Maybe.
We also thought the same. And if you look here, Dragon is being immobilized because he is sitting right here next to the armory, and armory is still under countdown. So this means even though he's on the armory, he's still not getting points. He has to wait this 50 seconds, and I believe
Yes.
there should be a rally coming on the armory in the next 40 seconds to like throw him out
Reset
again.
it.
Yes. So here you can also see they are doing rallies, and all of these are normal rallies. I haven't seen a super rally by 1177 yet. No super. And here, as I said, I was expecting before the countdown. See, this is the coordination I was talking about. They know that after 6 seconds, 5 seconds, the countdown will end, right? But it's not that after 2 seconds, Dragon will start getting points from this building. He has to wait another 60 points. And you can see
Exactly.
before he could actually start getting points, they already hit it and reset it. We have to wait for the report. Okay.
Yep, they reset it.
So here is the report, and you can see they again kicked him out. So this coordination planning of time for the next 104 seconds, they will not be doing any rallies because they want to keep Dragon occupied. Dragon will take this building, wait for 98, 97 seconds, and before he could actually start getting points, they would hit another rally. And here from here 97 is also doing a rally, but it would make no sense because I believe they would have already recalled
They've
their
already
troops.
recalled.
They should have. Yep. And now you can see that another rally for armory is already getting set. So this is all about armory. Let us go to the crystal mine again. Crystal mine, they don't need to do anything because it's already in blue color. And I
Yes.
do not see any rally being set by 97 on crystal mine. So there would be no counters set by 117 as well. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. 97 took the crystal mine first. And here we have on the training ground a lot of marches coming in and out. And Q8 rally failed. Okay. Before that, Mal, I need to take a screenshot. Please forgive me for that. Like literally, you are killing nothing. Farreth also did a 2 million rally. Okay, nothing. Then Q8 again, killing nothing. I'm curious about what they are defending with.
Main player is with Siege. I don't know what other troops are there.
See, Q8 is sending siege. Mal is sending siege. This one is also siege. Libya is also siege. Purified is also siege. So
Must be some archers there somewhere.
all the 5 players were sending siege only. Whereas if we look at the defender, the first player is siege, second is cavalry. Again, you can see cavalry. If cavalry gets support, right? Even against siege, they kill a lot.
Yes.
Then third is infantry, fourth is siege, and fifth is a little bit of infantry. So at least they are playing infantry and cavalry combination. No, infantry, cavalry, and siege combination.
Yes.
And again, this is normal rally versus normal defense, and the
And
report is
see, you
not
can
very much
see
good.
not many people have sent the heroes as well.
It won't show up in the report, I believe.
Okay,
For the
okay.
first
I
player, it
mean,
should show because
no, they do show sometimes. I'm not sure.
let us look at the defender side as well. Even the defenders' heroes are not getting shown, so
Okay,
it's safe to assume like they don't come up in the picture.
maybe, maybe.
And here is the rally, and see, when Q8 attacked, he was not able to kill anything, right? And when he was attacked on the building, let me just look at this report. Yeah, you can see he was not even able to defend. And again, it's not anything about Q8 because he is not holding the defense alone. There are a
True.
couple of players who will be there. And again, the attacker is not a super rally, right? It's a rally set by a cavalry
Yes.
player. No, it's a rally set by a siege player.
Siege player.
Yeah. And if you look at it, the second defender was. Look at the performance of the cavalry. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna send as much T14 as I can and look at the archers. So again, see that's the thing. You are playing a mixed formation in attack. You are making sure that there is siege, there is infantry, there is cavalry, and there are archers. So whatever enemy is
Archers.
defending with, maybe one troop will not perform, but your counter relationships will come into picture,
Yes,
right? So
that's
this
true.
is some good game knowledge for Dragon Championship. Like if you want to play DC, if you want to have good victories in the buildings, send a mixed formation. Not like each player should send mixed formation, but have a pack.
Each player should like, yeah, each player should have their strength in the building.
Yes.
Like
And
building can be a responsibility of four players or four types of troops.
we
Okay,
are
crystal mine has been
almost
reset.
hitting 7,000 point difference now. WAO is being restricted at 8 points per minute, and they still have 30 minutes to go in the match. Literally, hats off to 1177.
Yes, amazing gameplay.
Now, here's the deal. I don't know if 1177 is playing really good or it's 97 who is not playing like up to the level.
Either ways, this was unexpected from both the teams.
True that, absolutely true. Okay, it's time to look at the comment section, guys. What do you feel about the match? If you have your opinions or anything, do let us know in the comment section. I know there is not much. We were expecting a good fight, like a lot of battles, but there is not much happening in the match. It's like 1177 is literally dominating the match, and WoW has literally dropped every weapon in their arsenal. And all I am seeing is these 600k, 475k solo marches, no rallies being coming. One rally, like at this point in game, you should be setting multiple rallies, but there is only one rally being set up. 5.6 million, okay, looks good. And if you look at it, Serega here, I think okay, I am not allowed to look
6.4
at the
million
troops.
rally. Let's see how this hits.
Okay, the rally should be coming in like 10 seconds.
They've recalled, I think.
If you look, yep, this is smart. They know the rally is coming. Let's recall. Why to give away points? Good game. Definitely a good game. You can't question this gameplay. So there is only one rally being set up by WoW, and that is not giving them any points, even though the rally was filled. They would be surprised. Like what could they do? Karthi is saying they expected better from 97. We have Alpha Wolfie here. He is saying that 1177 is a top team, so he is not surprised. But definitely there is something up with 97 today. And there are a few people saying as long as their bets are safe, it doesn't matter much. The player from K1179 they have recruited. Yes, I believe also he's a siege player. We have to look at a few reports. But for that, let's see if he sends out any march. Maybe I will try to follow it. Shah Jahan, that shot, yes. Now I am also concerned, but let's see. I pretty much believe we will not do the same mistakes like what has been done in the match. So it should not be this much difficult for us, but you never know. There is a very good saying that never underestimate your enemies. Rogue, how are you feeling about this? Share your
Shocked.
experience.
Shocked would be my first, and then surprised, and then third, admiration towards 11177. I mean, I'm admiring their gameplay, how they are playing right now, how they restricted WAO. This is worth watching.
What's happening? Let's look at the teleport point now. So you are mostly down to one-liners now.
I
I was
mean, yes,
expecting that you will give
with
like
this result, okay, WAO has a victory there.
what the fuck? Are you looking at this?
Yeah,
Okay, this report definitely we
wow.
need to see it. So the attacker is here attacking with what? It is siege 3800, and the defender is here cavalry. I would be really shocked if it will
I
be
think
like a proper
I
cavalry
think
formation.
T3s. I think T3s. I think T3s. If I'm not wrong, can you check it?
I would literally be shocked. What the holy fuck is this? If you look at this, I'm totally surprised here because if you look at it, the guy is attacking with siege. Okay, he has some grande, so grande is something that T14s can target. And the defender here, okay, he has infantry. Okay, he is having some meat shoulders. Then he has griffins. He has T14 dark. He has T15. And if you look at the report, he is only killing one troop. Cavalry is decent. I would not say like it's like to the par like 101 basic, 3100 attack. Not that much strong, but still you're only able to kill one troop, and that too is by dragon. Are you looking at this? This is Skartha that got that one kill, not the troops.
Wow, this is
Hilarious, man,
surprising.
hilarious. And currently, as the match progresses, WoW has two buildings in their control, and 1177 has nine buildings. But I think they have a pretty safe lead now. So,
Yes, I mean,
and here, if you also look, right? So this horn here says the number of used super rally times, and if you look at WoW, they have used 27 super rallies till now, whereas for
yes.
1177 there only have been 5 super rallies.
I have like my analysis of this game till now says that 97 has given more points by attack failure than like attack like defense fail.
Yep, and there is again 800 came. Okay, before I could track it, actually I even not know where it went. So there is a 5.7 million rally for training ground. I think it was too quick. I was not able to track. Yep. So this is what I am talking about. You see, they are doing rallies. It was a 5.7 million rally, and the reports are not that much impressive. If you look at the letter is siege, okay, and let's look at the formation again. Q8 is sending siege, Gretchel is sending cavalry, Mal is sending archers, her archers killed. Almost the amount of losses they have, they killed that much. It's not like they killed more than what was sent. Then we have Donna here with cavalry killing almost nothing. Then we have Olaf with siege, Crazy Bee with siege again, and we have Lassie here with siege. So it was like mixed formation. I could have seen cavalry, archer, siege, and infantry. And for the defenders, it's mostly siege. doing havoc. And then there is this, I don't know, I have to like take a screenshot of the name. I will look at his cavalry stats, because if you look at what his T14 is doing, it's almost like he hacked the game. Then there is this infantry, siege, a little bit of archers, and this is the final report where they were almost able to kill like half of the troops that were defending the building, but not more than that, which can easily be refilled again. Karti, I'm gonna stream the next match too. Not today, because we are not officially allowed to stream more than one match. For next Sunday, I will try to get permissions to stream another match. But for today, it would be all. Alafak, I think that's what your name. Yes, 97 has won the bet. They took the crystal mine first. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. And this time 97 is only able to hold one building, that is the Tower of Blessing. And let us see, there is no rally on Tower of Blessing yet, so they are safe for a few minutes. And here is a rally set on Kasik, and let's look at it. So after 30 seconds the building should turn red, but the rally is coming, and there is no way. WAO is not even able to end the countdown. And here's the deal, they did a normal rally, and
Wow.
I don't even have words. I don't know what to say now. There is no point. Like, what can you do, Rogue? You are attacking the building, you are losing. You are defending the building, you are losing. What options do you have now?
I mean, we have to analyze if this is a scenario. You have to analyze what the people are joining, if your rallies are full or not. I mean, with 97, I can safely say that they have been sending their half-filled rallies towards the buildings. Like many rallies were around 2 million, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 3.9 million rally. If you're sending against a building that is holding 6.9 or 7 million troops, that to normal rally, not super rally. So those are waste.
I don't know. Even if their rallies are filled, I'm not seeing any like impressive reports.
That's what surprises me. I mean,
It's not like
either
97 don't have players. There are 33 players who are online. They are joining the
yes,
rallies. I thought maybe they are sending only one type of troop informations, but now there are rallies in which there are archers, cavalry, siege, and infantry. Still, no results. At the end of the day, results matter. The points you are scoring, that matters.
yes.
Those are not in favor of
This has
97.
been a surprise. This has been a surprise.
The point difference is more than 8,600 now. And there is still a lot of activity going on in the match. A lot of 10 troops coming from the 1177 side. Solo marches as well on the supply point. It's already in blue, so maybe they are trying to reinforce it. Yes. And even if you look here, right, supply point 6.8 million, okay, training ground 6.8 million, crystal mine 6.6. So all the main buildings they are filling with their full marches, right? And then we have dragon towers with 1 million troops, tower of blessing with 3 million. So I think if WoW wants to like have a complimentary gift, like complimentary points, they should focus on these buildings, do rallies on these buildings instead of the main ones. Because even if they are doing a 5 million rally on 3 millions, I think they should win. They should most probably win. At least that would help you score some points. Prakhar, yes, that's right. We should never underestimate. First of all, doesn't matter who the opponents are. Never underestimate your opponents. And then it comes to Chinese. They have a very good hold of this game, good command. They know the game in and out. So they should never be underestimated. Good point.
Wow, lost. Okay.
and this was a super.
Wow.
And this is totally not advisable, recommended, because I see the guy who is setting super. No offense, but I don't think this should be a guy setting supers, because with
Yes.
uh, this other players who are joining the rallies, their stats also get impacted.
Yes. I mean, normal rally maybe if you have a good haul capacity or good rally size,
Supers should
then
only be
yes.
with like the most elite players of your team. Like if Dragon sets a super rally, if Kasik sets or Mal sets, okay, that's fine. But no random player should set supers, unless you know the course of the game, right? You know what's happening.
Yes.
And right here you can see that all of the WAO is near armory. I don't know what they're planning to do. I think there should be some fight happening. They are assisting Dragon, but there are no rallies being. Okay, there is one rally being set on armory. The Dragon set it, and 7.2 million rally, but it will take like 28
I
seconds
mean,
for it to reach.
it's no offense to any team, but 97 right now doesn't have a clue what they are doing. The way 97 is playing is they don't have any clue what they are doing. They are playing clueless.
I don't know, man. See, this could also be the scenario that they came up with a strategy, they are doing their best, but it's more like, suppose if you are fighting against a very strong team, like let's say the opponent is like of 328 caliber, right? And they are fighting against some mid-tier teams. No matter what you do,
Yes.
you feel helpless. That's what I'm thinking, like what 97 would be feeling right now. They have players, right? They are setting up rallies, they have
Yes.
not given up, they are doing their best, but again, looking at the reports, they must
But
be
they don't
feeling
have
very
a clue.
helpless.
Like if players, like we just saw the report, the player who shouldn't have set super is setting super, then it's like almost they've given up. They've given up the match.
Maybe yes, once you are losing, then definitely all of the plans and strategy and the team breaks.
Since after 20 minutes, I feel 97 completely gave up.
If you look at the armory, right, a lot of players here are surrounding the armory, and I don't see any rallies being set up. I don't know what's the purpose of staying here. Like this was a rally set by 1177 on Dragon, and that was for 1635. So if you look here, if you look at the armory, the last attack happened on 1630, and the next one was 1635. So it took almost 5 minutes for the next battle to happen. And I think the viewers already know the outcome of the game, because I see a lot of people dropping. I think they already know. They were not expecting this. Maybe they are also a little bit
Disappointed and
disappointed
shocked
at
and
what.
surprised are the three
Maybe
emotions.
surprise is the proper word to say, because it's these are two different teams playing, right? And I don't know. It's not like they are playing for you, but definitely they were expecting something. There are people who, like, they have a belief, they have a faith in some team that they should perform like this, but when something totally different happens, then you start to question yourself, like, are you wrong?
What went wrong?
Are you wrong about the team, or is it the team that is not actually playing as per the expectations? But again, we have to give it one for 97 as well, because we know their caliber, we know they are very strong, but if they are struggling against 1177, it just simply means that 1177 is a lot more organized and lot.
Better prepared
But
is the term
yes,
I think
that's the
we
right
should
word.
use. They prepared, they did their homework right.
Well, COK is a game, definitely. Personally, I feel like if I would have studied this much in my colleges, right, I would have scored a lot better. The amount of
Yeah.
preparation we do this for game.
Yes. That's what the thing is. Like, homework needs to be done, and for every match. And right now, I will say, 1177 did their homework best, and 97 failed in doing that. That is the difference.
And even if you look at the points now, CF is at 2,803 points with around 7, 8, 1 million, 10 millions, around 11 G kills if I'm right. Then we have the second player here with 2,700 points, the third player with 1,760 points. Whereas if we look at Chaos Camp, Dragon is the highest scorer for them with 1400, almost 1400 points, which is similar to the fifth ranked player for 1177.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone, this is the live stream of 97 versus 1177 from the failures group. Whichever team loses today, they are out of the tournament. And in this group, all the teams from the champions group who are losing, they come here, they fight for their spot in Dragon Championship, and at the end, the winner of the champions group and the winner of the failures group, they will have the final against them, which is planned for uh, next month, April. I think the last week. Not sure about the dates.
Yes.
And we are under the last 10 minutes. I don't think now anything can change. The results are already fixed. 1177 will definitely emerge out victorious from this match, and we will still stay
Okay,
here.
bro. Now I'll take your leave, and thank you so much for having me on the stream.
Sure, sure, bro. Thanks for your time.
It, and let's catch up sometime.
Sure, sure, definitely.
All the best.
Hey, Goddess, welcome to the stream. Okay, so for the last 9 minutes, I will be just looking at the reports for you guys, also to see the stats of both sides and do your own analysis.